Hello everyone, my name is Seay and I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about restoring sanity at work. Does anyone ever find that it feels like work is a little bit insane sometimes? The goals of my talk are to show people how to improve their happiness, increase cooperation through communication skills and taking personal responsibility for your experience, how to increase presenteeism, not only presenteeism with yourself, but presenteeism at work, being present with the people that you work with, how to raise productivity through taking care of yourself better, improved health, and overall learning to take the approach of improved body-mind health. Why do we want to work with the body and the mind? Well, the 4 leading causes of death in the world, 3 of them are related to stress. So stress in the mind creates illness in the body. So if we can get the body and mind working together in harmony, we're going to experience overall better health. My name is Seay. I am a recovering engineer. As you may know, there are 3 career tracks which require recovery: attorneys, engineers, and dentists. As an engineer, I felt really out of balance. Sitting at a desk all day was really hard on my body. My work was all mental, and it really took its toll on my health, which is one of the reasons why I ended up leaving that career field and going to the complete opposite end of the spectrum, becoming a yoga teacher, learning to experience life from a more heart and body-centered approach and not just always coming from the intellect of the engineer. I've been teaching yoga for the past 12 years, helping people to understand this concept of the whole body, the whole person approach to healthcare. The segment we're going to work on today in our meeting, we'll talk a little bit about quick and easy back care at your desk. Our bodies are not designed to sit in furniture. Furniture is actually really bad for our joints, and so people who have desk jobs who are tied to a chair for 8 or 9 or 12 hours a day can really benefit from just some quick, easy movements they can use to restore health to their spine and their overall well-being. Let's talk a little bit about the spine. What is the spine composed of? Well, there's bones, the vertebrae that you've all heard of. There are little discs which act as cushions between the bones of the spine. And then there are muscles which move the spine around, hold the spine in place, and allow us to be mobile in the world. The job of the spine is basically to support the upper body. All of our organs, our ribs, our arms, our head is all stacked on top of the spine, which helps to support all these things. And the spine is actually designed to be a bit of a shock absorber. If you look at it from the side, you see that the spine has 4 curves. So what happens as you move those curves allow room for the spine to bend and flex, which gives us shock absorption if we're running or if we jump off of a cliff to catch a rabbit. The spine is broken into 4 sections, or 5. The cervical spine is basically the neck. The thoracic spine is the part of the spine that's attached to your ribs. So the thoracic spine does not have a lot of mobility because all these ribs kind of hold it fairly rigid. The lumbar spine, which is another highly mobile area of our back. And then the sacrum, which is, the sacrum's job is primarily to connect the spine to the pelvis. So when we're sitting, all the way to the spine stacks down into the sacroiliac joint. I bet everyone in here knows at least one person who's had this problem before, with the sacroiliac joint that was knocked out of whack. So that's the basic anatomy of what the spine looks like, how it works. What happens when our spine is not in good health? First thing most people notice, pain. Pain in the low back, pain in the SI joint, pain in the neck, even pain is in the head or sometimes caused by misalignment or poor spinal health, Loss of vitality, you probably all heard Will talk about. If the spine is out of alignment, it pinches nerves, which causes our life energy to get blocked, essentially. If you're having spinal problems, I've known people to be stranded in bed for days due to spinal injuries. And just the stress of your back hurts, you can't do what you're used to doing, all leads to this. This is what we want to avoid. So to care for the spine, we have to incorporate taking care of the bones. So if there's problems with the structure of the bones, you need to see a chiropractor to get yourself aligned. Discs, the way we take care of the disc in our body is hydration. Why do people get shorter as they get older? One reason is the discs in the spine dry out and they slowly get shorter. Posture, learning to sit up straight, learning to walk, and exercise. So that's one of the things I teach in yoga, is how to exercise to maintain good health of your spine, how to keep the discs fresh and hydrated, how to keep the muscles strong so that you can hold the body in good posture. These are some of the benefits that many people in India believe that the fountain of youth, the secret to longevity, is taking care of the spine. Keeping your spine flexible, strong, and active is going to lead you to have a happy, healthy life. So you can be the little Buddha. And the first step in taking care of the spine is to breathe. Breathing inflates the ribs, helps to get some movement in the thoracic section of the spine. Breathing just helps the body feel better in general. And whenever you're exercising the spine, you want to breathe. There are 3 basic movements to the spine: flexing and extending. You want to flex and extend the spine. There's side bending, which is this type of action. And then there's twisting, which is this. Breathe again. Make it a habit, and you can enjoy all these benefits. And if in doubt, breathe deeply. Thank you.